Thank you. As Senator Durbin pointed out, one of the areas where there's been strong bipartisan support has been for helping the Ukrainians defeat Vladimir Putin in his unprovoked war. And last week, like many of my colleagues and many of you here, I had the opportunity to meet with four women members of the Ukrainian military. These women, along with their fellow citizens, have been willing to sacrifice their lives, to put everything on hold, to defend their country. And one of the comments from one of the women who was there that really struck me was they were advocating for the weapons and the support they will need to continue to wage this war. And she said to me, you know, give us the weapons so that we can fight the Russians so that you don't have to. Well, that's one of the important things in this continuing resolution. It's $12.35 billion that's included to support our allies in Ukraine, and I think we saw in the strong vote to move to the continuing resolution that bipartisan support for the Ukrainians. I'm also happy to announce that the agreement includes additional funds to support the ongoing resettlement of Afghans across the United States. There are more than 76,000 Afghans who the United States evacuated last August. This bill continues refugee benefits for them. For those who have been granted parole, it provides the same benefits to Afghans resettled in the U.S. in the coming months as to those who have been resettled here last year as part of Operation Allies Welcome. And just to add to that, I just released to the caucus a report on the Afghan Special Immigrant Visa Program and what we need to do to look at that program long term and fix some of the challenges that we've had so we can make sure that those Afghans who stood with our men and women soldiers in Afghanistan are brought to the United States, that they can come here with their families when they're threatened and live in peace. So I hope that all of you will take a look at that report. I hope we will have, after the continuing resolution, as we look in the next Congress, the opportunity to introduce legislation to try and help make that program work the way it's supposed to. Thank you. Senator Baldwin.
Senator Baldwin.
Here, you can. Yes, the report.